The world bowed before one man, Pharaoh, Xerxes, King of Kings.
10 years before, Persia had tasted defeat at Marathon and vowed revenge.
He believed himself a god who would crush men and memory alike. From every land he summoned men, beasts, and wrath.
Strike the sea! Even nature was flogged for disobedience. We cannot win! Fear divided the free cities until one name rose.
Every Spartan child faced judgment before his first breath of freedom.
Survival was his first lesson. Compassion, the last.
He had killed the beast and the boy within.
You belong to Sparta! Stand!
Comfort ends here. Discipline begins.
Who are you?
Sparta! Pain is instruction. Silence is strength.
You fall, I fall.
In Sparta, friendship was not a word. It was a shield.
He was not born a king. He became one through blood and brotherhood.
Either a Spartan king shall fall, or Sparta shall burn.
300 men marched into legend, chosen not for their strength, but for their will to die free.
Come back with your shield, or on it.
Are we on it, Di?
Remember why you fight.
How many Persians, my lord?
Enough to test our steel.
They march not toward victory, but toward remembrance.
They carried no fear, only the weight of history upon their shoulders.
We came to stand beside Sparta.
Then we stand as one!
For once, pride gave way to purpose.
Here, the gods built a gate for men to defend.
Between mountain and sea, they found their wall, not of stone, but of resolve.
When the Persians see this, they will think the gods built it. Then let it stand as a monument.
To our
I know I'm happy to. My father told me no man can stand against a god. Then we will show him what...
From the far edge of the world came the first shadow of the Empire. But here,
They came from the edge of the world, 100 nations, one will. The earth shook beneath the weight of obedience.
They expected conquest. What they found instead was a wall.
Where land ends and sea begins their alley, there stood the gate of men. Small, no gold, no banners, only discipline forged from childhood, and silence sharper than any blade. He came not to fight, but to measure, to see if the world still feared the name Xerxes.
The great king offers mercy. Lay down your arms, and he will make you lords of Greece.
You cannot give what you do not own.
it was not defiance. It was ritual, the heartbeat of free men answering a king.
Molon Labe!
And so, before the first arrow flew, the war was decided.
They said their arrows would blot out the sun. So be it, they would fight in the shade.
The Persians darkened the heavens, yet below, men stood unbroken, bronze against night. In that brief breath between storms, men found clarity, not fear, but purpose.
Here they come. Number met discipline, and numbers broke.
From the heavens, war was not blood and screams, it was rhythm, a pattern of defiance carved into the dust.
Bronze and dust became fire, yet the wall did not break.
He had conquered kingdoms, but not this line of men who refused to kneel.
They came again, like water against rock, and broke again.
Each man moved not for glory, but for the brother beside him.
The perfect met the prepared Adorn, and perfection cracked first.
They called themselves immortal, until mortality found them in the hot gates.
In the narrow path, the art of war was reborn.
When the noise ended, courage remained Sif, quiet and unbroken. Night fell gently, the first peace they'd earned in days. For a few breaths, even heroes dreamed, unaware that betrayal was already on the move. The mountain held its breath, and in that silence, fate began to move.
Under the moon, one man walks alone.
While heroes slept, the Empire waited, its fires counting down the hours to dawn.
For 30 coins, a gate would open. For one man's fear, a nation would bleed.
The immortals moved unseen. Night itself became their ally. The mountain's voice cried warning, but no one below could hear.
From the heights came a voice, Pat, breathless, desperate, doomed.
The king learned what the gods already knew. The end would come at dawn.
They gathered in the glow of dying fires.
2 cities, 1 promise, not for victory, but for honor.
Remember home, then choose to stand.
At the edge of the world, dawn bowed to courage.
They did not pray for life, only for the strength to meet death well.
The sun gone. War begins.
They became one body, one heartbeat, the last line between freedom and the dark.
Leonidas led not men, but legend itself.
When the line broke, they did not. Every heartbeat became a strike. Every breath hymn defiance.
The king fell, but his name rose higher than any throne.
The gates fell, but their story did not. Some defeats live forever. They fell where they stood, yet their courage rose, carved into stone and carried by time. The sea returned to claim the silence, washing away the blood, but not the memory. Go tell the Spartans, stranger passing by, that here, obedient to their laws, we lie. Centuries passed, but the mountains remember. The wind still whispers their names.
Their stand became legend, their sacrifice the seed of freedom. For some defeats are